Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back to another episode. In today's episode, we're going to be making some empanadas. That's right, we're going to be making some empanadas again. I know last time when we made them, all we did was bake them. We barely made it through all the way when we were trying to make the actual empanadas. But you know what? I saw a few videos and did a few tutorials on how to use these empanada makers, and we're gonna give it another shot. Regardless, we're gonna make more empanadas because they were so good that we just gotta make them again. But this time we're gonna also fry them. We're gonna bake a few because they were good, but we're gonna fry most of them today. All right, so we're gonna do that, and then we're also gonna make some arepas de chocolo because again they're just so good, so easy, and I just had a craving for them, and I was just like, let's just make that again. Let's just keep just make that, see if we can perfect it, and just make an episode on these two things. So you already know the deal. We're gonna roll the intro real quick, all right, so we can make sure all the bells and whistles are running on the back end, and then we're about to get started. So hope you guys are ready to make some awesome, yummy, delicious empanadas and some arepas de chocolo. See you guys in a few seconds. Alright guys, so let's get started. Hope you guys are ready for a fun and awesome show. So today, like I already said, we're gonna just make some empanadas, and we're gonna be making some more of these arepas that we made before, which is again just they're Colombian. Basically it's a Colombian dish that was as you guys saw in the thumbnail. In fact, you guys can see it here. Alright, that camera. See it? That's what it looks like. So it's just basically like Colombian grilled cheese, I guess, if that's what you want to, we can call it that. But the first thing we're going to be doing today is we're going to be making that empanada dough, all right? Because we got to make it, going to set it to the side, let it rest for a little bit, and then we can do all the other stuff. Now for filling today, we're gonna go with the guava because that was super yummy and seems like to be like a crowd favorite. And we're gonna make the pineapple again. We still got some of that pineapple filling that we made, so we got that. And then I made some chicken yesterday for Gizmo, so I separated, like a bunch of other chicken. So we got some chicken meat that we're gonna use, and we're just gonna make a little something with that, so we can add a little bit of stuffing for that as well. So, shout out to everybody out there. The intro only gets you hungry. Yeah, that's the whole point. Something like that. Anyways, like I said, I took a tutorial on how to use these things, and we're going to try it again. I think, like I said, I think it went like this, and then like that. I don't know. We'll figure it out. So let's just get into it, all right? So let's just start making the dough. All right, get that out of the way. All right. So first thing we're gonna need, I forgot. I forgot something. Forgot to plug in the power. Yeah. Oh, whew. Almost had a disaster there. Jeez. Bruh. I just realized, oh no, why was the computer going so dark? And I forgot to plug it in. The battery was running out. Woof. That was a close one. All right, okay, we're back. All right. Let's get back to cooking here. All right, so the first thing we need to do here is we're gonna get some really, really cold water ready. All right, so I'm gonna get some ice. All right, gonna get some ice water. All right, get that ice water ready. Give me 1 second. I gotta check something. Yeah, sorry about that today, guys. Today I was running a little late only because I had a meeting this morning, and the meeting ran a little late. And by the time I, got back and started setting up and doing everything, I was just doing everything really quickly. At least I was able to get back and, do this, do the show today without a problem. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, a few things here and there. I mean, I just want to make sure, everything was running. Like I said, I forgot to plug in the power, and we almost lost the whole stream. And that would have been a disaster. Great way to start. But anyways, hope you guys are having a wonderful, 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 wonderful start to your week. Wonderful day, wonderful everything. So the reason we got some ice cold water is because we're making, again, kind of like a simple pie dough, simple dough. And kind of like a 1, 2, 3 dough, but it's not, again, we're not making, we're not making pie, we're making empanadas, but it's kind of very similar. So, first ingredient we're gonna need the flour. So let's just start making the dough. Let's not waste any time. We got a lot of things to do. All right. So, and by the way, guys, I hope you guys are gonna be around tomorrow. We're gonna be celebrating Mardi Gras. All right. So, hope you guys are gonna be around for that. All right. So, first ingredient is the flour. So it's 2.25 cups. 2.25 cups of flour. So let's just get that flour in there. Okay. We got 2.25 cups of the flour. Okay. Then let's get all the dry ingredients in here. Dry ingredients is basically just salt and flour. So half a teaspoon of salt, okay? Make it taste good. Say a little more. You know what? I'm gonna go with a full teaspoon of salt, actually. I'm gonna go with 1 teaspoon of salt. Because I remember when I made the dough last time, there was a little lacking of the flavor there. So, gonna add just an extra bit of salt there. In fact, not just some salt, but maybe even a little bit of sugar, okay? Let's add, this is not in the ingredients list down below, so just FYI. But let's also add a teaspoon of sugar. Why not? Let's just, what's the worst that can happen? Fast forward to that. Anyways, all right. So we're gonna mix these guys together real quick. All right. Give it a quick mix. Just bring it over here so you guys can see me mixing. Okay. So remember, we made this not too long ago, and it was super easy, super awesome, you know? So it's gonna be good, great. Shout out to everybody out there. All right, so let's get the butter, let's get the oil. All right, we're gonna be adding some oil, olive oil in this case. All right, so the olive oil, the butter, we got the cold water. That's it. All right, so 3 tablespoons of butter. So 1, 2, 3. This will be 4. Right? Okay, so you got 3 tablespoons of butter. 1, 2, 3 ish. It's a little bit more than 3 tablespoons, I think. Right? Okay. So we got that butter in there. Putting all this other butter here together. Together forever. Okay, so it's very easy peasy here. Ding dong. Okay, so we got the butter in there, and now we're gonna be adding. Okay, so we're gonna mix this together, all right? So we already added the, as you guys can already see, you know, we've already added the. All right, so this is like cold butter. You know what I mean? Like hard. You know, hard, cold butter. All right, and how it's gonna break up is with the warmth of our hand. All right, and. You know, we're just going to be crushing it up in there, all right? Somewhat there, all right? Just kind of getting it kind of smushed and mixed in there, okay? You guys can see what I'm doing. Now, let me move the camera a little bit more so you guys can see better. Okay. Simple, 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 easy peasy. Shout out to everybody. Anyways, I gotta fix the timing on the start of, you know, these videos every day, because I want to initially start, you know, by like you see, you know, 1:30 Eastern, but it's just, you know, every single day trying to juggle, you know, just regular life, you know, and then this. It takes a while. Sometimes it gets started, and so I think I'm going to be pushing back the time a little bit, because obviously you see I'm starting late every day, and I don't want to start late. I want to start on time. I want to be able to, you know, have like a set schedule so you guys know exactly when I'm going live, no matter what. Even though, you know, as long as you set your little notification bell, you'll know when I go live. But I know it's a little bit pain in the ass. It's not like you guys are just sitting there in front of your computer or whatever, waiting for me, you know, waiting for my ass to get my shit together to start the show. You know what I mean? So it's, you know, it's imperative for me to have a start time. All right, you know, in which I can start all the time. Hold on, I gotta open for Gizmo here. Gizmo? Yeah, I guess he's fine. Then I wanted to come in. All right, so. We got the flour in there. Now we're going to be adding the olive oil. All right, so 3 tablespoons of butter, 3 tablespoons of olive oil. So we got the measure here. 1, 2, 3. So you can use whatever oil you want, but I highly suggest you go with olive oil because, you know, like I keep saying, you know, for flavor, just flavor alone. And you know, in this case, right? In fact, I kind of messed up. Next time, I'll do it next time. I should have used a really good olive oil to see how that would have, instead of just a regular olive oil. But this is fine, you know. Again, you know, most people just use oil. Not a fan of that. All right, hold on. Let me open for Gizmo. Gizmo, man. You want to come in? Yes. Yeah, sorry. Got the doggy. Got the doggy out there. Doing doggy things. Anyways, alright, so I'm gonna mix all this together. Mixing it together. Making a little bit of dough situation here. See, it's already kind of loosely coming together. But not quite. Still missing a couple ingredients here. Okay, next ingredient we're missing here. Alright, so we already have the flour, the salt, the butter, the oil. And now we need the egg foo young. Okay. Okay. Same thing, just mix it in there. Yeah, so this empanada dough came out pretty good when we made it last week. So now, like I said, we're gonna try. We had a little bit of sugar, a little bit more salt. All right, let's see how that goes, and we're gonna bake them. All right, and we're gonna fry them. This time we're definitely, we're gonna fry more of them. All right, but this seems to be, pretty basic, easy empanada dough. And you guys can remember, empanadas is just how we say them in most of Latin America, most Spanish-speaking countries. But, this is called something, this is the same exact basic recipe for the most part. Maybe a few variations here and there in ingredients. But, for any similar thing in your country, whatever country of origin, you come from. Everybody has some sort of thing like this. Okay, so now we've mixed it all nice and good together in there. Okay. It's all mixed. So now let's start with the water. Now remember, last time the recipe called for 7, but last time we went with 6. When we finally added the 7th tablespoon of water, we realized, that was too much, and we had to add more flour. And why is that? Well, because I live in a very humid environment. So again, depending on where you live, depending on if you have that 1 extra tablespoon of water or 1 less, So if you're in Arizona, probably add 1 more. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so we're gonna go with 6. Okay, mix that up. And again, it's not a big deal if for whatever reason, again, it becomes too wet. You can just add a little more flour. Okay. Very easy. Let's see what the chat has to say. Want to become famous? Buy followers. All right. No fun allowed in Mother Russia. Only vodka, says Pedro. Russian agents at work. All right, so we got Louis the Plumber, we got Dora, we got Pedro, and I know we got a few others out there. Shout out to everybody. All right, but see, look, it's coming together just fine. And see, 6, I think 6 is the magic number. So, at least for us. For us living out here. So if you live in a humid environment, very humid environment, go with 6. Okay, but yeah, that's it. So now we're just gonna work the dough a little bit. Okay, kind of just get it together there. Make sure it all comes together. And that's it. Very easy. Get all that flour. Anyways, I think I already fixed the issue we were having last week with Twitch and all that. So, yeah, because I had previously messed with some settings, and then I realized I shouldn't have messed with those settings, and I kind of put them back. I was just trying to make everything look nicer and better. Better user experience, but, what are you going to do? All right, so that's it. The dough is done. Yay! Alright, so we're just gonna now cover this and set it to the side. Alright, that's it. Very simple. Alright, so let's just grab some what's a plastic wrap, cover it up. And we're gonna let it rest for at least 30 minutes. Alright, so that's when we just get this started, get it out of the way, and then we can just work on it later. Okay? Easy peasy. Okie dokie artichoke. And that's it. Now last time I kind of left this outside, but you know it's hot out here, and we did put cold things in here, so I'm gonna put it in the fridge. It's probably gonna do better in the fridge. Okay. That was easy. Just need to clean up real quick. Clean, clean, clean. All right. You gotta keep your area as clean as possible. Okay, so we're done there with the dough. We put it away, all right, and then we'll work on that. Now what we're gonna do is let's make the chicken filling real quick. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do there. I'm not quite sure. Like I said, I just have some chicken, all right. Not much cleanup to do here, just a little flour, right? But anyways, yeah, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with that chicken. Not quite sure. But we're not gonna make much. Well, actually, you know what? I should just make it all. We're gonna make dinner. So, all right, let's figure this out. You see, here's the chicken. Let's see what we're gonna do with that. I just make something simple, really. Oh look, first time catching me live. Murad Jaloface, shout out to you. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad you made it. Alright, so let me just get this let's get this camera up here. Shout out to everybody out there. I think you guys can see there, right? Let's double check. All right, there we go. So, you know, basically, let's see what we're gonna do first, all right? And then we're gonna go there. So I got some chicken. All right, I'm gonna make a little something with it, not too. Let's see what I got. Give me a second. Hold on. Got it. And I got like a million things in the fridge. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make some salsa, some chicken and green salsa. That's it. You know what I mean? There you go. Okay. So I think let's just, look. I got this red onion. Let me just chop this up real quick. I'll just add this. All right. Get that started and then add the chicken. You know. Keep it simple. Do. All right, so we're just gonna, like I said, we're just chopping up some onions real quick here. Okay, just give it a little extra. I'm gonna turn this thing on, okay, over here. Just make a little simple. So yeah, basically I'm gonna fry these onions a little bit, all right? Then I'm gonna add, okay, the chicken and then the sauce. All right, just keep it simple, stupid. All right, see what's up in the chicken macaroni. Another Borrachos episode. Is that place still right? I think. What are you talking about? Are you talking about the local thing here with the? Yeah. That's still going. It's going more than ever. There's more Borrachos out here than ever before. So yes, if you like to drink and you like to hang out with people and you like to drink and hang out with people at the same time, yes, that's still going on, and it's just a bunch of locals that like to get together and do that. A lot of bar hopping, drinking, whatever, all that stuff. So yes. Yeah, so they have the red onion, also very good to look at, very appealing. It's a good observation. Yes, I love the red onion. But I was learning from Christian the other day that each onion has like a different property. Like one is like anti-inflammatory, another one is antibiotic, another one is shit like that. So that's pretty cool too. I didn't know that. I just thought they were all the same, but I guess not. So I guess maybe like the colors and all that. Also have something to do with it. Okay, so we get the oil nice and hot, all right? Throw some onions in there. This is probably the most we're gonna be chopping up today. All right, let's switch it back to the other camera. Not that camera. That camera. So let's just keep it again, just simple. A little salt. A little pepper. Okay. Just fry these bad boys up real quick. All right. I should get a spoon. Okay, we're just gonna fry these up real quick. I'm not going crazy. I'm not gonna be adding no garlic or anything like that. It's fine. Remember, we're just making something a little simple. Just keeping it simple here. Because the thing is that the green salsa is going to do most of the flavoring here. This is some thyme. I want to add thyme. Thyme, I love thyme because it has like a lemony, citrusy flavor. And so do the tomatillos with the salsa and all that, so. Thyme is one of my favorite spices. Alright, so we're just frying that up real quick. See you guys in the chat there. Hiv Loco, what's up, brother? Did I plant some onions? I planted one onion. I planted a green onion, or what is it, like a leek? And I don't think it worked out. I think Gizmo dug it out, or some animal dug it out. I don't think it didn't really. But the ginger is already sprouting, and so are the potatoes. So, what's on the menu today? We're making some arepas and some empanadas. It should be in the title. I don't know if the whole thing on D Live works with the title, but whatever. If Local's like, I am late because I was watching the OK truckers arrive. OK? Oklahoma truckers, I guess. Arrive on the Friday. I really thought that the truckers were gonna fizzle out, but they aren't. That's cool, man. See, that's why I love living in Mexico, because I'm not gonna worry about any of that shit. You can just watch from far away. Alright, so not just watch from far away, but have like a cooking show, for crying out loud, Next week I'm gonna be doing a Eastern European week. So, hope you guys are ready for that. Alright, so now we're gonna dump the chicken in there. Again, this is just a bunch of chicken meat that I pulled from a bunch of chicken thighs that I cooked, for Gizmo. For dinner. So, we're gonna warm this through here. Get this kind of all going, break it up a little bit more. Oh, we're not going to be using much of this for the empanadas anyway. We're only going to use a little bit of it. Okay. And then we got that green salsa that we made. Let me show you. Remember the green salsa that we made last week? Man, this is really good, man. I ate like a lot of it already. So we're going to use whatever, some of it. Not all of it. I think it's... But we're going to use, some of that green salsa in there and cook it in the green salsa, and we're good to go. So I'm about to add that in there. Shout out to everybody out there. Welcome. All right, so let's get back over there. The sky cam. I need a helicopter. You know what? That's what I need. I need a helicopter sound effect. So every time I do this, every time I have on this camera, I can do we got the sky cam, coming over, sky 4-3. Well, let me not do that. I'm gonna get spit all over the food. Bruh. So we're just gonna add, gradually some of this salsa in there, and then go from there. You know what I mean? Alright, yeah, I think I'm gonna just add it all. I'm not gonna eat this anyway. I have so much salsa, I got so much shit there, and I already ate all of it. Yeah, Christian didn't like the salsa. I thought it was fucking awesome, but whatever. She's like, I like the salsa from this other restaurant. Which is fine, I get it. But I like this salsa, I thought it was really good. Shit. Alright, there we go. So we got nice chicken and sauce. And this is very typical, they make this in Mexico too. It's, whenever you have like chicken and green sauce or chicken and whatever, this is it. We're basically doing that. So this is basically done. We're just warming this through, cooking this through a little bit more, but this is easy peasy, guys. Yeah, we're keeping it easy today, all right? I learned from last week. No 5-hour episodes today, I promise, all right? We're keeping it to we're going to try to keep it at under 3 hours, all right? Bruh. All right, I'm not going to go longer than Joe Rogan, all right? Give me a break. All right, so we got that doing. Oh yeah, this is great because we're only using a tiny bit for a few empanadas. Most of the rest of it is going to be, I just probably eat it with some rice or whatever later, or by itself with some tortillas, make some tacos. That's it, So, all right, so now let's start working on making the whatchamacallit? On making the, I think we would just use this. I think it would be easier. But anyways, I'm making the arepas. All right. All right. Oh yeah. Let me show you back here real quick. I think this is. We'll go there for a second. Look at that. Look how beautiful that looks already. Look at that. Okay. Smells delicious. So yeah. I'm glad I added all that salsa. It's perfect, actually. Look at that. And that's it. I mean, this is already all cooked enough. The chicken's already seasoned. The salsa is packed with seasoning, or flavor, I mean. And that's it. Keep it simple. In fact, we're probably just going to add a little salt. So that. Maybe just add a little bit of oregano here at this point. Why not? But that's it. Just let this cook for a little bit. Just so that all the flavors can meld together. And that's it. In fact, let me see. I think, do I have like a... I do. Alright, so let's just, I have a little citrus here. I got a lime. I mean a lemon. So let me just use that to add that last bit of flavor. Okay. That's it. Now we're talking. And that's it. See? Ta-da! Keep this on low for a little bit. And we're good. We got some chicken and green salsa. Okay? Pollo en salsa verde. There you go. See? Bam. That was easy, you see? Ta-da! Alright, so we got that chicken back there, alright? Let's get ready real quick here. Let me get the I got like so much stuff. Clean out the fridge week. All right. So we're gonna make. Remember, we got the stuff for the empanadas. We got the cream cheese. All right. We got the guava. We got the pineapple filling. We're putting a dent in that. It's good stuff. Yeah, the pineapple filling. Might as well be just like pineapple jam, pineapple preserves, or something like that. Really good stuff. Okay. So we're gonna just use this bad boy to chop up the corn. We're going to start making now the arepas, okay? We're going to make the arepa filling, okay? So, you already saw the recipe, 250 grams of corn. This is 246 grams, close enough. All right. So let me drain these bad boys real quick. Alright, so it's just canned corn, canned sweet corn, okay? Simple stuff. Alright, anybody has this. Okay, remember, there's all kinds of corn. I learned about that out here living in Mexico. But in this case, you don't gotta go, you know, crazy looking for the corn, you know, that you need. This is just a simple sweet yellow corn, okay? To get all those kernels in there. Okay. So we're gonna mash. I think is that it? Gonna what is it? Gonna mash all this bad boys up here. Whoop. Why is this all tight? Okay, so again, easy peasy. All right, let me bring the camera over here so you guys can see. Okay. Alright, so you see the corn now. You need to mash it up some more, chop it up some more, whatever. Yeah, but next week we're going to be doing some Eastern European cuisine. I'm going to see if I can do the whole week of Eastern European cuisine since we got a bunch of stuff going on over there. Thought, why not? I think it'd be appropriate, you know, to make some Eastern European cuisine. So if you guys have any Eastern European dishes you want me to make or attempt, let me know. All right, and then we'll go from there. I have a Facebook page, a group, you know, you can join and, you know, let me know there. You can let me know through other avenues. All the links are down below. That was super loud. Oh, sorry. Okay. Sorry about the loudness. I can't really turn down the volume. Let me see. Got the gizmo cam there. Yeah, sorry about the loud noise there. Yeah, Gizmo hears a noise in the kitchen. It's like, oh, food. Yeah. Okay, so that's it. We got a nice little yellow paste situation there. All right, so that's it. We're gonna just dump that in here. Shout out to everybody out there. So yeah, this is like a Colombian. This is like the version of what is it like? Damn it, a grilled cheese, a Colombian grilled cheese. It's so delicious. You'll see. I know it's not a Colombian grilled cheese, but whatever. Still, I think it is. Leave me alone. It's my show. I'll deal with the Colombians, all right? Don't worry about it. All right, so I'm Cuban. I'm used to dealing with Colombians.
Bruh.
All right, so we got the corn in there. All right, now the next thing is we're gonna add 3/4 cups of corn flour. Now, not just any corn flour. You see this corn flour right here? You guys are seeing down there. It's up there. You see? Now, let me bring it up to this camera. Okay. That corn flour. There's tons of cornmeal, corn flour, corn whatever. Get this one. This one is the one that you need for this. This is the Venezuelan. This is Venezuelan cornmeal, corn flour. All right. Which is pretty close to regular cornmeal. It's just a little finer. The thing is that the cornmeal that they sell in Mexico, for the most part, is too fine to make tortillas. It's like way too fine, so that's not good. So again, 3/4 cup, okay? Let's add that. Okay, we got the sugar. Let's add 2 tablespoons of sugar. Oh shit! I fucked up. Fuck! Alright, hold on. I gotta get this. Hold on, we gotta. No.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Alright. Crisis averted, I think. Well, at least they'll be sweet. Anyways. And some salt. Not necessarily a bad thing, so. It's alright. How much salt? Okay. It's not a horrible thing. What sucks is I got sugar everywhere. Get that sugar out of here. Otherwise I can see the ant brigade. I need to also get the whoopsie! Remember toasty? Remember that one? Oops. Didn't see nothing. That's right. I didn't see nothing. Nothing happened. No, but again, this is why I like doing the live shows and I like doing the things that I do, because right then and there I made a mistake that, you know, again, I could have been easily prevented. I just, you know, chose to not think for a minute and fucked it up. So it's that's all good. It's not the worst thing in the world. All right, so let's mix this all together. All right, just a little extra sugar. Actually, it's not really. You know, I took out any excess sugar, so we'll probably have like just an extra tablespoon of sugar. It's not the worst thing in the world. Okay, so we're just gonna mix this together quickly. You know, just kind of get this going here real quick. Okay, you guys can see them. And then we gotta be careful with the milk, okay? It's anywhere from 1/4 to 1/8 of a cup of milk. It has to be wet, okay? We still want this to be wet, okay? So let's, you see, this is already kind of wet, but it's obviously, you know, some dry ingredients in there. So you guys can see what I'm doing. All right, hold on, do it. Stupid back leg there. Okay. So let's just start off with 1/8 of a cup of milk, all right? And go from there. Okay, there you go, see? Yeah, I think I gotta change that recipe to just 1/8 of a cup. So you see how it's wet and loose?
Bruh.
That's what we want, okay? That's what we're looking for, okay? You know, don't be thinking, oh my God, it's too wet and too loose. There's no such thing. No, but anyway. What are we talking about here? We're talking about the arepas, okay? So that's it. Nice and loose and wet, okay? I know you might want, like you feel tempted to add more to this, but the thing is that that's like the secret there, okay? Just think of like pancake batter, you know what I mean? Where it's a loose batter, but it comes together when you cook it, okay? We're gonna be frying this in a pan, all right? So you guys can see it there. Let me just quickly clean this up real quick. Okay, so that was easy. So now what we're going to be doing, we're gonna make these arepas. Let's just start making these real quick and just set them to the side. So let's bring the camera over here to the top here, so you guys can get a better view. Get the helicopter bird's eye view, right? And you don't know, they got like the worst camera setup up there. It's like the worst thing. That can fall in the pot at any moment. Alright. So just check on this, alright? It's already turned off, but you see, we already have our nice chicken and green sauce. Delicious. Alright, so we're going to be using that later for the empanadas, alright? You can do all kinds of stuff with it. You know, you can make it eat it with tacos. You can eat it, put it as a filling for tamales or whatever. Anyways, all right. So what we're gonna do now, we get this guy. All right. We're gonna warm this up, and we're gonna start making some of these. Arepas. Because basically we gotta make the pancakes, okay? We gotta make the corn pancakes, and then after we make it, we put them to the side, and then we put cheese in them and melt it like a grilled cheese. So it's a couple steps. So we're gonna have to make it first, all right? So we're gonna be making these guys real quick here. So we're gonna heat this up, all right? And we're gonna put butter in there. That's the ingredient that we're gonna be using. Do a quick little cleanup here. Okay, so we got the corn. So we're gonna be making, like I said, we're gonna be making the little corn guys or whatever. Yeah, by the way, guys, I am so tired today. I mean, not only have I been up really early working, but I mean, I didn't go to bed till like 2 in the morning last night. We were celebrating like a friend's birthday, and things got a little out of hand. And like a bottle of mezcal later. By the way, I love mezcal. It is such a good alcohol to get drunk on because you can just you don't get a hangovers. You know, that's the thing. You know, when I drink whiskey or drink anything else, you know, usually, you know, if I drink a lot, I'll have a hangover the next day. But you know, with mezcal, not really. You know what I mean? Like it's, you know, you get all the other effects. You know what I mean? If you drink a lot, you know what I mean? I'm a chef. You know, I'm kind of used to it. You know, I'm an expert. You know, working under these conditions. But yeah, mezcal helps a lot, man. You know, no, like the hangover. You know what I mean? Like that. You know, so no big deal. We're all good in the neighborhood. Yeah. Okay, so this is already too hot, I think. So yeah, I don't want this to be too hot. All right, so let's switch back over to that camera. Shout out to everybody out there. Coffee, corn. Yeah, no, thank God. At least it was sugar and not salt. Thank God, man. No, if it was salt, disaster. We're done. We gotta throw that shit away. But with sugar, in this case, it was totally fine. I mean, we'll see at the end result. But it was totally fine, only simply because it's a sweet thing anyway. You know, it's a sweet item, so we're good. You know, we'll play it by ear. Anyways, all right. So yeah, I thought it was too hot, not hot enough. All right. So let's just get this guy in here. So butter. This is butter. This is the thing, okay? That's what we're gonna be using here. Oh, and by the way, so you know, tomorrow, you know, which is Mardi Gras, we got another party, so we're gonna be hungover on Wednesday again. And on Wednesday we're gonna be making breakfast. Alright? Probably late. You already know it. So we're making breakfast for dinner. Or not, maybe early. I don't know. Maybe we'll wake up early. I don't know. We'll see. Play it by ear. Okay, so we're gonna get these guys, okay? Like I learned from before, alright? So this time we're gonna make some patties in my hands. Gizmo! Hey! Oh, yeah. Shut up. Smells the cats. Alright, so this time. Gizmo. Shut up, man. What's going on? Go outside and bark. Anyways. Alright, so we're just gonna pop these guys in here, alright? Alright, turn this down. Yeah, so this doesn't make that many. So this is like a really, really, you know, good recipe. Anyways, yeah, like I said, this is a good recipe you can make for yourself or just for you and your partner. Okay? And it's super easy, super chill. Okay? And so basically, remember, we need two, to make them, two halves. So we got 1/2. So we can make 1.5 there, right? And I think we have enough to make another 1.5 of those little patties. So that should probably make 3 arepas. But you see, it's pretty easy, guys. It's not that hard. All right, so let's. I guess let's flip one of these guys here. Look at that, perfect. So this is like a super homemade, recipe. You know what I mean? Like super, because usually when you buy these, they're a little bit. If you buy these like on the streets in Miami or even Colombia or whatever, they're gonna look a little bit, it's gonna have a little better shape to them. You know what I mean? But here. I just, again, you saw me doing it by hand here. And I think we did a pretty good job. Look at that. Get a little bit of that butter. Move these guys around a little bit. Yeah, it's all yummy, yummy goodness. Oh no! The camera went out. Yeah, sorry, I gotta reconnect. Give me a second. That sucks. I hate when it does that. Alright. Sorry about that. Yeah, so when I get like a good battery, right? What happens is that once a battery gets to like 33%, it turns off the stream, and then I got to reconnect it again, and then I got another battery that's not so good, and then that one just goes all the way through. This is only charges up to 70-something%. But yeah, I need either a new battery, which I'm probably gonna buy soon. It's like another like $30 for a battery, but yeah, I was looking at new GoPros, because I have a GoPro 7, but I would love like an 8, 9, 10, whatever, anything else. So I can also stream in 1080p. I can only stream, I think, in 720, but I make it look pretty good there. So, but regardless, the point is that I was looking for, I was putting a new battery in my Amazon basket because I gotta buy batteries for this thing on a regular, and because they keep blowing up. So anyways, I was looking for a new battery. And I was like, fuck it, let me see other GoPros, you know what I mean? And then I was looking at the price, and yeah, they seem pretty cheap. I'm like, all right, I'm not that cheap. So let me just buy a battery.
Bruh.
All right, so let's take a look over there. Look at that. See what they're looking nice and good. We got this for the pineapple, for the chicken. I think that's it. Alright, yeah, sorry, just getting a few plates together for a few things. Okay. So you see these guys, basically you just want to, keep cooking them. All right, we're gonna turn up the heat a little bit more now. All right. So we're just gonna, do this slowly but surely. All right. Let me turn the oven on as well, since we're gonna be baking a few empanadas. Baking a few and frying a few others. Okay, so we got the oven on. Okay, so while we're waiting for those guys to crisp up back there, okay, so we're gonna be flipping them around and doing all that, but in the meantime, let's get the other things ready, okay? So we got some mozzarella cheese, the one that we used here from last time. Let me get that. Okay, so we're gonna chop, we're gonna cut this up, okay? Nice thick pieces, all right? For the inside of the arepa. Not thick, but not thin either, not too thin, Because we want it to melt. But also, it has to have a little bit of, like firmness to it, a little bit of, okay, we're good. Yeah, because again, we're cleaning out the fridge here, so. Okay. Have I gotten an acid burn? No. I've gotten a million other burns before, though. Okay, so that's it. We're gonna use this. Okay. Yeah, I never really gotten an acid burn. We don't really have acid in the kitchens, I guess. But I've gotten like every other kind of burn. And maybe I have gotten an acid burn, I don't know. But I can't remember. So many.
Bruh.
Okay, so, let me switch back over here so I can show you guys. Alright, so we got the mozz ready. Alright, so let me show you again here. Let's flip these bad boys up real quick. So we're look at that, perfect. Okay, so that's what we're doing. All right, we're basically, there we go. That's kind of like the color we want. Okay. There we go. So we gotta make sure they're nice and cooked. That's how we know with that color. Again, it's on medium high. But that's it. We gotta wait for them to kind of like firm up, do their thing. So that's it. Just a few more minutes there. All right. And we'll be ready to rock and roll and go with the next batch. Okay. Now let's come back over here. All right, let's start cutting up some guava. Okay. That we're going to be using for the empanadas here. And cream cheese, okay? I forgot how many empanadas we ended up making last time. But these are the ones that Christian liked the most. These are also my favorite as well. Okay, so these arepas are almost done. I mean, I honestly don't remember how many we ended up making last time. Does anyone remember how many empanadas we made last time? Oh, I mean, they don't blow up. I mean, the batteries on the GoPro, they don't blow up. They're like, they inflate to the point where they're about to blow up. But it's just because I use them so much. I use them all the time for so much. So. Oh, Stephanie. Not quite sure what the whole question, but long story short, yeah, when I first moved here, you know, I was a lot thinner, you know, and I was able to stay thin for a while until I started eating a lot of the yummy food out here, and then I started getting fat. And I feel like right now I'm a little extra, got a few extra pounds. But generally, generally,
Bruh.
You know, the reality is that it's a lot easier to lose weight out here because, you know, not just the heat and the way of living, but also because of the food quality is a lot higher. And it's not even about losing weight; it's just about being healthier all around. And out here, yeah, man, for sure, you can be a lot healthier because most of the food is a lot healthier. You know, look at that. This is like, that's perfect right there. Okay, so we'll do that. Okay, so we got 1, 2, okay, tres. We're gonna let these guys cool off. We're gonna be, look at that, every little bit is good. This is like a really good, I love this. These are like corn cakes, I guess, you know what I mean? Like we, you know, I guess, I don't know, maybe. I never made a corn cake, so I don't know. But anyway, sorry, let me just wipe this clean real quick because some of that butter, you know, might have gotten a little burnt. We don't want that. Let's start over. Okay. But yeah, out here in Mexico, it's a lot easier to eat healthy because there's so much less. You know, back home, everything is processed, no matter what. You know what I mean? From seed, you know, all the way through. You know, the whole thing is like super processed or GMO'd and all that stuff. But out here, not really. You know, a lot of stuff that I get. You know, I get it from local farmers and local purveyors and people that basically kind of grow it themselves or made it themselves, or it's not 100% certified pure organic or any of that bull crap because it doesn't have all those, you know, all that stuff to, you know what I'm saying, all those laws and regulations to adhere to get that special little tag. Don't get me started on all that. But long story short, it is pretty organic and pretty, you know, homegrown and all that stuff. Because when you see how, you know, how they make everything and how everything is grown and just how everything is, you realize very quickly, you know. So. But yeah, it's just a healthier lifestyle here. In general. Man, I think I'm going to only be able to make 5. So we're going to have like a half an arepa, which is, I guess, fine. I probably should have divided this evenly before. Yeah, but again, a lot of these recipes, I decide what I do when I'm doing the show is the week prior. You know, so like basically this week I'm already thinking up the menu for next week. You follow? And so I think up of a menu, and then once I get a menu for the week, then I go online and I look for recipes. You know, and then I just find the easiest, you know, assuming I need a recipe. Some things I don't need a recipe for. You know, I used to kind of do this for a living, so I have a lot of recipes in my brain. But yeah. And then the reason I do that is so that therefore, it allows me to not just create the menu and be better organized and just have a better, product, when I'm making these videos, but it allows me to also, it allows me to also put like the recipe up for you guys so that you guys can see, you know what I mean, what's coming up ahead. You guys can follow along. You guys can cook with me, whether you're watching me live immediately or you're, let's say you see I post up on Sunday what I'm going to be cooking for the week, and then you're like, okay, let me get, some of these things so I can cook with him on Tuesday and Wednesday, for example. I don't know. So, I hope that explains a little bit more kind of what I'm trying to do here. But like I said, it's just the reason that you can live a healthier lifestyle in Mexico, for example, at least Mexico, I don't know about other countries, but at least here, and I'm guessing other countries too, is the fact that you have, most of the food available to you is good stuff. You know what I mean? It's good, healthy food. And that's like the major thing, where most of in the U.S., for example, most of the food is not. When you go to a grocery store in the U.S., they have a separate section for health food. So then, what the hell are they selling you in the rest of the store? You know what I mean? That they have to have a special section, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So that should tell you everything you need to know on that. Hope that. All right, so I'm cutting 8 pieces here because, these were the crowd favorites, so I'm gonna make more of these. All right. So we're gonna make the guava ones, and then we're gonna, with whatever's left over, I'm gonna make, pineapple and some chicken. All right. Chicken. But yeah, this guava right here, by the way, I can get guava here. They have guava in this part of Mexico. It's like a thing. It's not a big deal. But this guava right here, when my mom came to visit, I had her specifically get it for me. This is like, they basically don't even sell this outside of Miami, in a sense, so this particular brand of guava, so I was like, yeah, can you bring me some of that? Like, a lot of it. Yeah. Well, here we go. Boom. Okay, so we got those arepas. So basically, we're just gonna be doing, I guess, 2 full arepas, and then we'll make like an arepa sandwich or something. Not sandwich, like a pita or whatever. I don't know. All right, let me see. Read some comments real quick. The beach picture from the bus still now tells the story. Bitcoin might be doing some things. Oh yeah. That's right. Big corn. We're doing. That's what we're. Look, man. That's honestly, man. You got me, Opie. That's why I'm doing these corn dishes today. You know, because of the big corn, in honor of the big corns. Yeah, I mean, I got that pineapple salsa stuff that I made. Remember? Good stuff. So let's flip these guys over here real quick. See where we're at. Okay, look at that. Coming along nice. Okay. Alright. Easy peasy. Let's bring it back over here. Alright. And now let's cut some cream cheese, you know, to go with some of these guys right here. Okay. We're going to do 4 regular and 4 with cream cheese. All right. Okay, so we're just getting the, we're just getting all the little mise en place, right? Remember that? Getting all our shit together, ready, so that way when we're making the empanadas and doing all that, it's easy peasy. We're not running around making it's just easy. We can just make these empanadas quickly and easily. All right, and that's it. And we got that cheese, and whatever cheese I'm not using, I'm just gonna eat, melt over the thing by myself and eat it later. Okay, so now let's just get rid of all this. We're only done. Hope you guys are enjoying your Monday, the last day of February, right? February. Did I say it right?
Bruh.
February. Look at that Ukrainian Russian bot army hanging out in the chat. They don't give up, no matter what. They're getting bombarded, right, by Russia, and they're still out there doing their thing. Shout out to them. They're getting bombarded from left and right, but they're still out there, scamming, scamming as much as they can before the capital falls.
Bruh.
By the way, I don't know where they're based out of. I think they're based out of Croatia, but whatever. If they're not getting invaded now, they're going to get invaded at some point. So, okay, so we got our pineapple filling here. So we're going to just get, some of this. Not a lot, just a little. Okay. That should be enough, right? For the filling. And then we're gonna get some of the chicon. Remember? Yeah, sorry about the noise. Hold on. All right, we're back. Yeah, sorry about that. That water filter has a mind of its own. All right, man, I'm still getting over my, like I said, see, now I'm starting to feel more of the effects of the drunkenness from last night. I think the alcohol is now starting to finally leave my body. Not bad for drunken high cooking, right? I mean, I don't know why my bosses always complain so much about me. Anyway.
Bruh.
Anyways, everything looks great. All right, so we're just taking a little break while we're finishing those bad boys up back there, and then we're gonna get ready to start the empanadas. I just, trying to pace myself here today for God's sakes. I was actually gonna be making like pitas and the hummus and all that shit today, but I didn't have. I was missing a few ingredients that I'm probably gonna have to get later in the week for Thursday, and I'm glad, man. I'm glad because I'm ready. Because when I first started the cooking and shit like that today, I was like, oh, I was doing great, but now I'm already like feeling it. I'm feeling it. Shout out to Troy for the $20. All right, a few more bucks and I can get a battery. Wait. Yeah. Thank you for the $20. A few more bucks, like I said, and I can get myself a battery. But yeah, man, last night me and like I said, me and my friend, man, we pounded a bottle of mezcal. Mezcal's great, man, because it really doesn't give you like a monster hangover, you know? Yeah, I'm sorry. I got a little bit of a delay on when I get the messages. So, let me see if I can fix that. Yeah, but I'm barely like alive right now. I sounded like Millhouse. What did I say? Have I ever made hummus from chickpeas? I mean, that's the only way to make hummus. From chickpeas, right? I mean, that's the only hummus I know. Is there another kind of hummus? Oh, dry. I'm sorry, I didn't see the dry part. Yes, we're actually going to be making it from dry chickpeas. I actually got to get some more because I wanted to make some falafel. But yeah, look, here you go. So we got the dry chickpeas here. We're going to be making it with dry chickpeas. On Wednesday, we're going to soak these guys so that way they'll be ready to work with on Thursday, okay? So yeah, don't forget, if you want to cook with me on Thursday. Is this working now? What happened? I don't even know if this is working now. Seems like it froze. What happened? No, there we go. I don't know, is Twitch working or not? It seems like it's frozen now. Yeah, anyways. I guess let me go back to YouTube. I don't know. Anyways, yeah. So we're gonna be making hummus from dried chickpeas. But anyways, yeah, I'm trying to see if I can see myself. I guess not. Yeah, so soak them overnight, okay? Well, you don't gotta cook them, I think. I think you can just soak them and that's it, right? I gotta double check. I don't know if you gotta cook the beans or not. If we gotta cook the beans, and we'll cook them on Wednesday. But I saw recipes that just said soak them and then you can just make the hummus from that. But I think maybe you might have to cook them. Yeah, you're right. Let me check that out. Because usually I've made them before, but I've made them from canned chickpeas, you know? But this is the first time I made them from dry. But yeah, sorry, I got the chat's in a little bit of a delay for me here. Yeah, so I'll let you guys know. Don't worry. I mean, I'm not gonna, but yeah, I'm gonna check that out and I'll let you guys know by Wednesday. All right. So, because regardless, you know, we're doing that on Thursday, so by Wednesday would be the day that you guys would know. So I'll let you know by Wednesday. I promise. This is. But yeah, guys. Yeah, we're just like 2 more minutes, all right? If you guys have any questions or anything, make sure, go ahead and ask them now. I'm here. But then after this, then we're going to start working on the dough, okay? Oof. Man, I'm just realizing, I think I was fucking drunk up until like an hour ago. Because now I'm starting to feel like... not good, like, oh no. Well, I got just enough time to recover. I got the podcast later tonight. Okay, so if I start making sense tonight when I'm talking, now you know why, alright? Because I brought a bag of Mexican store over here. I bought a bag at the Mexican store over here, and they didn't have directions, so I have been putting it off. But I think I will try it now. Oh, a bag of chickpeas. Oh, okay, dried chickpeas. Yeah. I'll let you know. I mean, I'm finding on Google. You know what I mean? But like, I didn't see anyone really cook them when they were making the recipes. But that does bring up a good point. I would think you would want to cook them, right? So, oh yeah. Okay, so let me get back to finishing these bad boys up. Okay, we're almost done over here. Start working on the empanadas soon. Oh yeah, I feel a little better after smoking. That definitely helps with any kind of like nausea. So yeah. But this is why I like this too, you know what I mean? Because like, when I was doing all the other content, you know what I mean? I had to be like really thinking, I had this dang brain had to be working all the time. If I'm talking about, what's going on in the world, or what I think is going on in the world, all the stuff I talked on my regular channel, I gotta be constantly on top of shit. Talking about, you know, living out here, moving out here, I gotta be on top of shit, you know what I mean? But when it comes to cooking, I mean, this is something I just have been doing my whole life. I'm basically, like I said, barely alive at the moment. I know it doesn't kind of translate. You probably think I'm good over there. But look at everything I've been able to do, you know what I mean, today, under these conditions. So, you know, I'm barely keeping it together here, and yet, you know, I'm able to do so much and have a conversation and talk and still, you know what I mean, enjoy myself and not have to have this on full blast, you know what I mean? So yeah, just in case, you know, more people are still wondering, you know, why this is the content I choose to do now. Now you know. Okay. Like, in fact, sometimes when I'm too into it, I mean, I'm too sober or whatever the fuck. By the way, I'm not always drunk. I'm drumming high or whatever, you know, like. But sometimes that's when you fuck up more, you know. But anyways, all right. So we got our arepas, right? Here we go. Okay. And I think this last one here, we're just gonna leave that one to do its thing, and then we'll make the sandwiches out of these. All right. So we're gonna just leave these here on the side for a little bit. All right. Let them do their thing, and then we're gonna continue using again the same pan. All right. To make these arepas, but we're gonna leave that for last. All right. Okay, we're gonna take care of that last. All right. Now I'm gonna use this pot here that I bought myself very recently, and that's what we're gonna be frying the empanadas in. Okay, so we got our oil here. This is our, you know, basic frying oil for frying. Just enough, you know, to fry a few empanadas. You don't need that much oil. Okay. I'm coming loose back here. I think that should be enough oil in there. We'll see. I want to add. I mean, I wish I had a little bit more oil. Damn it. But I know. I'll use some pork fat. That's gonna make them taste delicious. All right, hold on. I gotta tie this back on. Hold on. Give me a minute. See, now I'm sure it makes the show even more interesting. Now that you know that I'm, you know, trying to keep it together over here. It's like I still love the walks and talk. Yeah, I'm not gonna be doing those anytime soon anymore. You can just watch the reruns on those. But yeah, you know. No, I mean, I'm fine. I'm not that kind of guy. You know what I mean? No. Listen, it's very rare for me to go all the way. You know, just because I'm feeling a little, you know, that's it. It just makes everything a little more challenging, but more fun. You know, so that's all it is. No, that's it. It doesn't go. I'm still gonna eat. Don't worry about it. Are you kidding me? You know, I gotta soak that shit up. You know what I mean? Anyways, all right. I'm just trying to figure out the oil situation over here. I think I'm just gonna use some pork fat. Fuck it. You know, I just need a little bit in there, just a little extra fat, you know what I mean? Because I know if I don't, it's gonna be worse. But anyways, yeah, man, the thing about, for whatever reason, a lot of times, at least for me, and I think a lot of people that cook for professionally for a living, sometimes when you're like under, you know, what is it? Under the influence, I guess, that's what you're gonna go with that. You actually do better, you know what I mean? You actually come out with a way better product in the end. I don't know why, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know why. I think it's because when you're not, you're more confident, but then too confident where, you know, you fuck it up. But then when you're a little bit, you know, then you're a little bit more careful, but you're also very confident, you know, because you know that, you know, if anyone's been, you still knock it out. Anyways, you got Gizmo out there yelling at the other dogs. All right, so let's get to it. get the dough ready. All right. So let's get this dough ready. All right. Let's get the cutting board here. Oh, give me 1 second. Okay. All right, sorry. Just discussing with the wifey. GoPro went out. All right, perfect timing then. All right, great. Let's do that. No, just discussing with the wifey how many baked or fried she wanted, you know? That's all. So I think she wants most of them baked. So I think we're just gonna do a few fried because I want some fried. You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, what was I gonna say? Just a few of these, you know. So we're gonna do that. Okay, so we got our dough here. So we're supposed to get this dough and split it in half. So let's do that. Let me get the flour. So I got the oil back there. Oh yeah. Damn it. Before I get started, let me change the battery.
Bruh.
Alright, hold on. Get too excited. Yeah, but eventually I'm gonna definitely need like a new GoPro. That's for sure. And you know, as the show succeeds and as we grow and everything gets better, we'll get better equipment. Right now it's just I've done this one too many times. Whether it's start a channel or business or whatever, you got to really just start off with what you got and then make it happen. And then if it works, then great, invest money into it. But don't really start off investing too much money into anything because a lot of times things are going to fail. And the less you invest, well, the less pain you're going to feel when you fail. It's as simple as that. Most of the pain comes when you lose a lot of stuff. But if you're not really losing anything, not even your time, because it's something that you're going to look back on and say, oh, I did X, Y, Z. So I don't regret that. Regret is the worst thing you can ever have. So, just things like that. That's kind of like why I look at things. So, right now, so far everything's going great and wonderful. But I'm not really going to be investing anything into this channel until we really start making money. Which we're not even anywhere close to making any money. You know what I mean? $20. That I just got sent right now. That's only going to pay for half the battery, or whatever. So. Which is fine, you know what I mean? But so far, this is how we're to do things, all right? And then, the food that we're making, for the most part, it's food that I'm eating and we're cooking, and so it's the same. It's actually saving me money to cook for the most part, to tell you the truth, because I'm cooked now. I have an excuse to cook at home constantly, and that's it, really, So. And the challenge is to keep costs low, keep costs down. So, that also helps you guys on your end, because whenever you guys are cooking basically anything here, you guys see that it's a lot of basic ingredients that most people already have, in your pantry. So as long as you have a pretty stocked pantry, and you got your spices and all that good stuff, you're in good shape. So, all right. So you see there. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna grab the rolling pin, the pin. Okay, 1 second. I got that hand. Whatever. Okay, So we're gonna just grab this real quick and just, split it in two, okay? So we'll just split it in two in here, okay? Get yourselves one of these things, okay? Seriously, it's like $1, like wherever you are. It's not a lot, okay? So we got one ball in there, all right? And we're gonna cover it back up, otherwise it's gonna get all crusty, all right? So we're just gonna cover it back up with this, okay? Okay, make sure now you've got flour and stuff, to help you, move this around, right? But this is pretty easy, straightforward, all right? It ain't that hard. We're gonna try, okay, to make the empanada with this bad boy again, all right? I think I was doing it wrong. I know I was doing it wrong last time. So this time, I looked at a video, an instructional video. Let me get this out of me. On how to use one of those. Yeah, you heard me right. I looked up an instructional video on how to use one of these things. And guess what? I got a German video. Because they figured, if you speak Spanish, you should be able to use one of those. You shouldn't be dumb enough to. But hey, if you're German, you probably don't know how to use one of these things. Anyways, thank God I didn't need to know German to. It was just more like, look here, look, see. Yeah, I gotta get that sound effect. Look here. Right. All right. So this is what the video said. All right. So let's just give it one shot and see and go from there. All right. So what the video said is I gotta use this to cut. Sorry, the back part. There you go. To cut. Okay. There we go. All right, you guys see there? I don't know if you guys can see or not with the GoPro. All right. What do you see? All right, an little disc. So now we're gonna pop this guy. All right, we're just doing an experiment to see if it works. I'm not gonna waste a lot of these. So we're putting it on here. Oh, that's right. I think she had like a. A little thing with water here. Okay, so just water the edges there. Okay, and again, let's just go simple here, all right? Let's get a little piece of guava, just stick it in there. I think you guys can see. Let's just put it on full GoPro there. Okay. Not quite sure. Can you see that? No. There. Okay. Okay, so, oh my God. Okay, so we got that in there, and now we're just gonna do that. Is it? Yeah, see, look, I had the same problem though. I don't know what happened. I don't know why it did that. But whatever, we got a little empanada there, so that's one. I guess it worked. I'm a little skeptical. All right, hold on. Let me get a sheet pen with some parchment paper on it. That's right, parchment paper, babies. We got that parchment paper. I got the hookup. Okay, so let me get a fork so I can fork these guys real quick. Alright, so it seems that's working. So let's try it again. Okay. And then remember, we're going to do the egg wash, alright? But let's just try that again. Seems like it worked. Still a little skeptical. I don't like that it came out one end there. You know what I'm saying? Not a fan of that. Here, let's try it again. Right, get that water. Okay. Let's try one with guava and cheese this time. And again, I guess I'll try and press it down there. Oh no, maybe I pressed it too hard there. Shit. Yeah, I pressed it too hard. Fuck. Yeah, I suck at this. Alright. Just keep trying. Just keep trying. We'll get this right eventually. Okay, you think I'd get this right eventually, right? Okay, so I'm gonna put this little piece of dough there, so I know that that's the one with cream cheese in it. Just try it again. Like I said, I'm still skeptical. Maybe I didn't roll it out thin enough. But I think I gotta be gentle, that's what it is. I'm just always very rough. Okay, so they're gentle. Oh, look at that. Okay, boom.
Bruh.
Okay, so gentle. Yeah, see, I gotta. Yeah, you definitely gotta crimp it, otherwise it's gonna open up. So it's opened. That's okay, at least it does help though. It does make it easier. Not gonna lie, it does make it easier to make the empanadas. Okay. So, okay. We got those two. Making empanadas. A little leakage there already there, but it's okay. All right. Just making empanadas, enjoying our empanadas. I'm trying to. Let me see with the fork. Yeah, I'm trying to so I can give you guys the best angle there to see what I'm doing. We can get 2 more out of these. So these are a little thinner, so we'll fry these. You know, we'll make the ones for the fried a little thinner. But see how it like stretches right back? Yeah, that one came out a lot nicer. Look at that. Just don't want to, just in case, you know. Okay, so we're gonna fry this one. So putting this over here. Yo, shout out to everybody out there. Let me see if I can see the chat from over here. I hope you feel better, Louie. Interesting how, you see how it moves away, huh? Interesting. I like gluten doing its thing. Okay, so. But yeah, you guys can see how the gluten there just, you know, comes right back into shape. That's funny. Alright. So we got these two guys there. Okay, so we're gonna get this dough here, we're gonna stretch it out. Yeah, but you can see how much this dough keeps stretching back. But yeah, look at that. Look how much it stretches away. That's crazy. Oh, I didn't put water in it. Anyway. Yeah, put the water now. A little late, but yeah. So this dough's like super stretchy there. You saw that? Keeps stretching back. It's interesting. So it's like the longer. Maybe I can only let it rest for like 30 minutes. I can't really let it rest for longer. Otherwise, this is what happens. That's interesting. Yeah, so I gotta like have to stretch it out here and push it into the thing so it can kind of stay there for a minute. It'll work fast. Before it stretches back. You gotta do it quick. Yeah, interesting how these are coming out here. Now the dough is, I gotta make it bigger. Let me see. I don't know. See if I can find something a little bigger, but this might be too big. No, let's try with this. Look. Let's make let's put some chicken in these. Oh, no water. Let me just cut off the excess there. I fucked this one up. No, oof, right, close. Yeah, so that way I know these are the meat ones. So I guess this worked. Let's try it again. You know, you gotta improvise. Mm-hmm. That seems to work. All right. Okay, let's just keep working this dough. Yeah, it's not that easy. Yeah, I feel like the longer, this is one of those doughs that the longer it sits, the harder it is to work with. Okay, we'll make another meat one. Get a little bit more. I hope you guys are enjoying this ASMR. Right? Is that what this is? Empanada ASMR? Oh man. That one got messy. That one got messy. Yeah, I think the dough is already, you know, look, it's like super thick. Just try to salvage what we can here. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so we already got all those guayaba ones. So I guess I'm gonna just make the pineapple. All right, because I wanna fry one of these pineapple, at least one. So, all right, we got at least enough. We got enough for two more. Just do some pineapple here. Yeah, it gets harder as the dough gets, you know, harder to work with here. Fuck. Look at that. That one broke. Wow. This one became like a mess. Wow. Okay. Look at this. A disgusting mess. Let's see if I can fix it. And just bake that like that. Okay, so I just want to see if we can get one so I can fry it. I just want to get one so I can fry it. I just bake that turd looking thing there. No, so we can get one. See if we can get one more so we can at least fry this one. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I'm still undecided. I don't know if I feel like I'm having more of a difficult time with that empanada maker there. Alright, I'll leave this one for last and hope for the best here. I think that's it. I don't think I can make anything else out of this. Maybe I'll make a baby one more. You see, it's easier. Comes out better this way. Oh no! Spoke too soon. Yeah, see, it's like it closes up so fast. It's not overstuffed. It just closes up so fast. It's like fuck, man. Yeah, so I next time I make this dough, I gotta like work with it immediately. I can't just sit on it. Yeah, look at that. This is so terrible. I hate that. Bro, it's pissing me off. Yeah, it's like not cooperating. Let me just make that into that and fry it. Let me just bake this as well. It's gonna make, otherwise it's gonna make a mess. Alright, you guys can see there, this is the pineapple mess. Here's the other pineapple. At least I can just bake them and eat them or whatever, so no big deal. Alright. Yeah, I don't know, these came, the dough was way more difficult to work with this time around. That's for sure. But not at first. At first it was fine, but then it was very difficult very quickly. And I'm like, oh, that's all the gluten's. The gluten's doing their gluten thing, and it just did not go right. So, whatever. Let's just get those guys in the oven. Hold on. So let me get those guys in the oven. Let's, we're gonna get a little egg wash on them. Okay, so just one egg. Okay, just get one egg here. Now we got these to try. Alright, so we're gonna try those, but we're not gonna egg wash these bad boys, alright? We're just egg washing the ones that go in the oven. Okay. Got our fancy schmancy whatever here. And yeah, you just saw just the egg by itself, okay? No water, no nothing. Just the egg. Don't overdo it, just get a nice little coating on it, okay? Nice thin coating of egg. That's it. That's all we're looking for. And then these pineapple turds there. These pineapple stillbirths, whatever they are. And then we got the meat ones down here, the chicken. Okay, so there we go. That's it. That's all she wrote. All right, so let's get these guys in the oven. All right, 20 minutes on each, 10 minutes on each side. All right, I'm gonna turn up the heat here on the fryer, but yeah, just 10 minutes on each side. All right. Okay, we're gonna do the frying right now. Just bringing up the heat on that. We had it on low. I'm gonna turn up the heat in a second. No, no. No. I think I broke my tablet. Oh well. How do I turn this thing off? Yeah, I dropped this guy and I think I broke it. This fucking piece of shit. Yeah, let me turn it off. It's restarting. All right, let's get back on there. We're just doing some cleanup. We got all this flour and stuff everywhere here. I'm gonna clean this up real quick. All right, so let's go back to the GoPro. All right.
It was at this
Yeah. Sorry about that. Just cleaning up my cleaning up the which we got the soundboard there. All right. So now let's just let's fry these bad boys. That's it. Let's just get them in there. Stop wasting time. No, not yet. Not hot enough yet. Gonna wait for that to get hotter. Let's also get this guy back here turned on. Oh, let me put a timer on. completely forgot. But let's get this going back there so we can start making the arepas as well. Okay. So again, this is pretty simple. All right. Okay, so we just lay that out like that. Just thick. We just put that cheese up in there. Super ooey gooey. And this, yeah, this is just mozzarella, guys. Okay. Alright, and then this is going to be on nice and low. Alright. I'm going to cover it so it can melt. That's it, simple. That's just easy peasy. Alright. Let's try this again. There we go. Just move them around a little bit. So you don't want them sticking, okay? That's all. Just moving it around for a minute just to make sure it doesn't stick, okay? Look at that, we're just frying these bad boys up. So far, so good. Easy peasy. And then, yeah, the arepas, you know, again, we're just basically just melting that cheese. So we got it on super low and just, you know, moving it around. So, look at that. Yeah, these guys are looking beautiful. Yeah, I think that pork fat is It's definitely helping with the flavors. Alrighty. You guys are doing nice in there. Let's flip these guys real quick. Look at that. Look at how cheesy and melty and delicious. Look at that. Now we got this half beast there. That's it. I'm definitely getting hungry. And let that do its thing. And then we got these guys here, almost out. See, frying doesn't take as long as baking. Baking is like around 20 minutes. Like I said, we started with 10 minutes. These guys like maybe another minute or two. But yeah, we start off with like 10 minutes and then we'll flip around and do another 10 minutes. And the arepas, you know, I'm just leaving them on low. Let them do their thing. And these guys are, like I said, they're almost done. Okay, so I'm turning this off for a minute. Get these guys out. Ah. Gotta let these guys cool off. Alright, got the timer going off. I can hear it in the background. We're gonna check on that in 2 seconds. In the meantime, let me just get rid of this hot oil. Put it over here. Okay, let's move this here so we can warm that up. Alright, and now let's check on these bad boys. Let's just flip them around. Alright, so we got that. Alright, so let's just put another 10 minutes. Let that do its thing. I'll be right back in a second. Sorry, guys. Oh, off camera there for a second there. Okay. Oof. Take a little break. So, yeah, dinner is basically almost done. You know, my appetite is opening up. Hold on, let's, no, wait, no. So, that's great. That's great. Here we got Gizmo hanging outside. We got the timer. We still got like 8.5 minutes, but here, check these fried bad boys out. Oh yeah, here. Look at that. They look fucking awesome. So I can't wait to try these. All right. And the arepas, they're done. They're basically done. What they're doing now is just sitting back there, getting, you know, just getting nice and young. All right. That's basically it. Because it's on super low. It's like, you know, with butter, just kind of doing its thing. You guys can see it in the camera. Here, let me just give you another. Well, you guys were watching it. Okay? But that's it. These guys are basically done. We'll give them like another one more flip later. And that's it. And I'm just heating this up, okay? So we can just eat. That's it. I'll take care of those dishes later.
Bruh.
Yeah, a lot of work I gotta do still. No, it's not bad, you know. All right, finished by 5. Not bad. Did a pretty good day today. Hope you guys are enjoying the show. Hope you guys are having fun. Oh man, I am tired though. I'll tell you that. Podcast should be fun tonight. Got a lot of polarizing opinions. I have one thing to say about everything that's going on today, and my partner that's on the other end of the microphone on the podcast, he has his, his 2 cents on everything. So it's good because it's like we're not agreeing on everything. You know, we're always like, and a lot of times we're disagreeing, but it's a conversation, and you know, it's fun, and it's funny. We try to add a lot of comedy to it as much as we can, and all that. All right, let me see the. Hopefully, all right. Woof. All right, so I didn't break it. I just dropped it. You know, crisis averted. There you go. Maybe broke the other device as well. I don't know. Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. I didn't break it. Thank God. Yeah, right? It wouldn't be a stream if I don't break something, right? Where was that? I just gotta get the laugh part, you know? I gotta get that into a sound bite. Just a, little Pee Wee Herman laugh, right? Oh yeah, with the pineapple with cheese, that would be great. That would be a great combination as well. Even like a salty cheese, or like a little bit of just that kind of cheese. It's a little bit of a contrast to the sweet would be great as well. Yeah. In fact, we eat the guava with cream cheese, but a lot of times we eat it with a cheese that's more sharper in flavor, meaning like just a little saltier, a little harder, things like that. Yeah, that dough has got super crazy elastic, right? I wonder why. Oh, thank you. Yes, thank you for calling me a cool guy. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Hold on, let me see. What sound effect?
Knowledge.
No.
How dare you?
That's money. Oh, again, shout out to the $20 from earlier today. I forgot. What was I lost the notification, but Shout out to you. I said thank you, but I forgot to mention. Well, I mentioned your name, but I don't have it now.
Bruh.
Oh no, Hip Loco. Man, I hope you feel better. I know how that is. My mom has that arthritis in the hands. It's not good. But yeah, man. Hopefully Christian likes everything and she can let you guys know how yummy everything is. But anyways, like I was saying earlier, you know, we're making this again because I enjoy these two dishes. They're easy to make. I felt like, again, I wanted to retry them again, you know, in order to see if I can get better at it. When I made the dough for the empanadas last time, I made it, I let it rest for a little bit, you know, just the 30 minutes, a lot of time that I was supposed to, and then basically started working on it. But this time, I made it early, and then I did all of this stuff, and then I picked up the dough to start working on it, and man, that did not go very well. It seemed to be like well, you saw how elastic and how stretchy and how hard it was to work with. It was such a nightmare. But at least I got to, you know, learn how to use the empanada maker finally. So there's that. So hopefully, see, I think I got the music at a good volume, and I think I got the sound effects at a good volume, but I have no idea. Hopefully, yeah, you guys usually would say something about it if it's not good. But today I made mostly guava and cheese empanadas because those are the best ones. Those are the ones that taste the best, I think, in my opinion. And we made a few with, you know, the chicken, the leftover chicken, and a little bit with a little bit of the pineapple, and let's just see how it all comes out. So I know here. So here's the pineapple one. I think this is the green chili. I think this is the guava, and then this is the guava and cheese. Okay. So I'm gonna try those in a little bit. Okay, we got those. They're money. And then we got the baked ones, you know, they're almost done. Let me check on them. It says they got a minute left. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like it needs to go for longer. Let me put like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me put 5 more minutes, all right? Because they don't look baked yet. They don't look ready. Let me flip these guys real quick one last time. Yeah, but these arepas are money, bro. Oh, you really gotta try those, man. Anyone out there that's never had those, here, let me just show you a close up there real quick there. But anyone out there that really hasn't had one of these ever before, you gotta make this. I mean, you saw how quick and easy this recipe really is. I mean, and you know, you don't have to use that mozzarella cheese. You can use regular mozzarella. That's just the traditional mozzarella that they use for this dish, but you can use it with regular shredded mozz and it's fine. No one's gonna notice or care really. But make that, man. That is so good, so good. Because it's just the flavors. The thing, it's funny because even if you get a little bit of the ratios wrong, you know, just a little bit too much flour, a little bit too much this or that, you know, a little bit too much sugar, right?
Bruh.
Whatever, it's still gonna come out phenomenal because it's like those flavors are already good together, and you're just, you know, the hardest part to master there is just getting the right consistency on the batter, so when you fry it, it comes out good. I think there, you know, like it's a little crumbly, so I don't know what. Maybe I needed a little bit more flour there, but. Or a little bit more water, or a little bit more milk. I don't know, but not much. You know what I mean? Regardless, it's as long as it holds together. That's all that matters. You want it to be a little firm, not too firm. But anyways, out of all of you guys out there, sorry, what is your favorite empanada flavor? What do you guys enjoy the most? What's your favorite empanada flavor? Do you guys like, or not just empanada flavor, but empanada type? You know, do you like baked or fried? Are you more of a getting baked kind of guy, or you know, you get fried over there, or do you prefer like a sweet, you know, empanada? You know, something with like guava, with pineapple, with other sweet fillings, apples, for example. Or do you prefer something like more savory, like a ground beef or the chicken that I made, or maybe even like a Jamaican, one of those Jamaican pies? I gotta make some of those Jamaican pies. I haven't had those in like 100 years, and I've never made one for sure. I've always, you know, they always come made. You know, you always buy them. But I would love to try one of those Jamaican patties, man. Those are so good. I would love to try that. Bitcoin just broke 43K. That's right. That's right. Thank you, Lodak, for the update. Much appreciated. Yeah, I thought that that dump last night, or what is it, yesterday? That dump yesterday was a little sus. I felt that was a little sus, you know? And sure enough, none of this surprised me anymore. You know, you're right, Lodak. You know, I fucked up, man. You know, by being a little bearish on the market for a little bit of time there. Honestly, you know what I mean? I don't know why. You know, I was just trying to be, you know, a little, what is it, too smart for my own good. You know, just trying to make a little money there on the dip, only to end up losing. But it doesn't matter. Learning a lot. And at the end of the day, learning, you got to be extremely bullish, man. Not just on that asset, but, you know, right now. You know, look at all the things, you know, like gold and silver, all that. Everything's skyrocketing, you know, for obvious reasons. So, yeah, man. Good times. Good times. I mean, bad times for some, but, you know, it is what it is. You know, shout out to all my Ukrainian and Russian brothers out there, you know, unfortunately fighting with each other, you know, going through their thing. But hey, again, you know, we can't really get in the way. You know, all we can do is just let them do their thing, and it sucks, you know what I mean? But, you know, it is what it is. You know, other countries have done that a lot as well, and, you know, you can't get upset. If you don't get upset when one country does it, you can't get upset when the other country does it. That's not fair, is it? So now, if you get upset when any country does it, you know, that's okay. I get upset when any country does it, but, you know, at the end of the day, there's a long history there, and unless you are well versed on what's going on over there, I don't think any one of us at all is, you know, should be like on one team or the other, you know, without really knowing what's going on. Because I think most people don't know what's going on, and this is just like everything else, you know, it's just a distraction, you know, to keep people, you know, focused on that. You know, and again, just like talking about Kanye West and Kim Kardashian, you know, nobody knows what's really going on there. Everybody's just speculating and whatever. But again, it's just enough to keep people, keep the sheep, keep everybody busy enough, focused on that and not on anything else. Yeah, I know, I'm supposed to be talking about food, right? Well, you want to hear more about all that, you can listen to the podcast later tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern. We'll be on live talking about that and more. We're just talking about food here today, sorry. Look at that, 44K. Oh shit, 4. Oh, it's funny. I think on the live stream the other day I was doing, somebody said in the chat, you know, like right away as soon as I started the live stream on the Mexico channel, it was like, oh, don't listen to that guy. That guy's a Bitcoin scammer. And I'm like, yeah, that's right. Yeah, of course. You know, if you would have just listened to me, you definitely would have been a millionaire by now, right?
Bruh.
So anyways, 44K and climbing. Let's do it. Almost there. Let's give it 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. Almost. We got a couple, almost. We gotta get a nice brown color. You know, nice and looky goody. Yummy. Make it delicious. You know. But I think, oh, what am I doing? When I turn that off? Turn the wrong one off. Anyways, but yeah, you know, we good. Enjoying life. Hope you guys are enjoying life. We're all enjoying life. One life. One life. Right? Mr. Lodick says, I'm usually right and it's best if you listen. Yeah, you're not good with the sports predictions though, but you know, hey, it is what it is though. You know, I know you're... Anyways. Stick to the trading, right? That's right. I suck at everything, all right? That we all know that. I suck at the trading. I suck at the all of it. At the footballs. Well, I don't suck. You know, I'm not in charge of my team. You know, they're the ones that are terrible. You know, here, let me wash my hands. Give me a second. All right, so we're basically done. Let me call the missus. You know, let her know food is ready, and we shall commence food intake scene. Are you ready for the food intake scene? The scene in which we intake the food? Okay. So I'm gonna leave these guys over here, you know, separate little plate, okay? Because we're gonna try those, all right, separately. Arepas. Okay, I'm just gonna serve one. I don't know if she wants one or half of one. I want one. I'm hungry. So we'll ask her in a second, and then let's check on the baked empanadas. Still very hot, right out of the oven. Let them cool down there. And then, you know, we just got that, here. Oh, the GoPro died. I don't know if I have any more battery left on that. But anyways, I'll just use the other camera. No big deal. Look at that. Look at those bad boys. Okay, so these are so that's the baked ones, right? Yeah, sorry, it's hard to use this camera here. You got the arepa. Look at that, looks so good. And then these are the fried guys right here. Alright, so now we're gonna try these bad boys. So let me see, I need to find a better angle for this camera here. Well, you know what? Let me just leave it on with this camera. No, not that camera. That camera. Alright. That's it. Ready? ¿Tú quieres mitad una arepa o una entera? Mismo. What do you want? Y aquí están, no sé si quieren, ¿no? Carne.
Sabe a cereal.
Hmm?
Sabe a cereal.
It tastes like cereal. Yo no sé qué quiere servir. No sé cómo quiere comer.
Con tostaditas.
Alright, so let's try the arepas first, alright?
Oye, ¿esto?
No, está bad. Okay, let's try the arepa first. Yeah, sorry guys, the camera situation. Okay, so how's the arepa? Look at that. Look how it's all stretchy and cheesy. Mmm. Alright. Mmm. Wow.
No me gusta porque está entre salada y dulce.
So, it's sweet and salty. ¿Lo quieres probar? Maybe. Alright. Let me fix it. Yes, move. Alright, so let me try the empanadas. Right, I think this is the one with the meat. I think. No, this is a pineapple. Yeah, this is the one with the meat. Mm. 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 Good. Estas tienen carne también. Estas
Más
tienen
unas
piña.
horneadas, ¿no?
Mhm.
¿Y esto qué?
Nah, the turd. No, turds. The pineapple turds. But I see they came out okay. Yeah? Alright.
Ay, quiero una coca.
The meat empanadas. Mmm. It's good, but the fried one has way more flavor. Yeah, but right at the back of it. So that's the regular one.
Horneada.
He's like, I want a Coke. ¿No quiere Coca? No.
¿Dos o una?
No, una. Alright, so you're gonna go get a Coke real quick. Yeah, because she goes down to the corner store, which is like a house down. It's like someone else's house. And he goes to somebody else's house real quick to go grab that. So, give me a second. ¿Pero tú vas a comprar tostadas o? Ah. Well, that's fine because we gotta wait for these empanadas to cool down a little bit. upset at a cat. Hey! Yeah, sorry about the noise. Alright, so I'm gonna get some of this, meat and cheese over here, and we're just gonna eat this. Yeah, sorry. It's probably like a dog walking by. 1 second. Anyway. So yeah, again, the meat filling that we have over here. Let me see what the chat has to say about all this. Got. But anyways, we're gonna eat it with some tostadas, freaking gizmo, or the empanada, the meat empanada. Hey, shut up. No, you didn't get nothing. Too loud. Well, the chicken came out really good. Came out so good, Gizmo. You have no idea what you're missing out on. Yeah, this kind of food goes well with the Coke. We got Christian on the way. Go get us that Coke. Yummy, yummy. In the tummy. This hits all the right spots. Hot. Look. Oh, there's the Coke. The arepas so good. Yeah. 50 cents. For like half a liter. Salud. Gizmo ain't getting shit. Anyways, ¿quiere que te sirva un poquito de...? Cálmate. Calm down, buddy. Yeah, there's like someone who's walking one of those little frou-frou dogs around the neighborhood. Got all excited.
¿Y esos de que son igual de carne?
No. Este es de guayaba y queso, este es de guayaba y este es de piña.
¿Cómo sabes?
Because, you know. Not wrong camera. Sorry, guys. Anyways, yeah, we're just I guess we're just having some. ¿Tú quieres la otra empanada esa de carne? ¿Entera o mitad? Nomás que dice, esta es la única de carne. No hay más.
Creo que...
Todas estas son de guayaba, mira. Bueno, guayaba y queso. La cosita con guayaba y queso. Piña. Es que esta se le cayó.
Su grano.
Your gizmo. Vámonos. ¿Ya te vas a comer ese entonces?
¿Tú quieres tener la mitad?
Ya, pues. Ahí para que pruebe los otros también. Para probar eso, ¿no? Alright, so hope you guys are enjoying us eat, because that's what you're going to be watching now. Just like watching us eat. Anyways, they're all good. I guess, you know what, let me just, so you guys don't watch us eat, let me just try them all real quick, right? Alright, so, ¿cuál prueba primero? We've already tried these here, we know the baked ones are good, so we're going to try the fried ones. So let me try the guava. Good. It tastes similar to the ones we used to make back home. Okay.
Tenías razón, sí cambia mucho el sabor. Pensé que iban a estar como más grasosas o más... Pero no.
Yeah, but the fried ones are like 100 times better. The pineapple one too. But look how doughy it is. It's because of the difficulty we were having right when we were making them, but oh, very good. But the reason the fried ones are better is because of the pork fat, I think, more than anything else. But obviously frying them makes them taste gooder for many obvious reasons. But yeah, anyways, I think they're all super delicious. Okay.
Un beso.
¿Hay más ahí?
¿Así?
Coge esto, ¿sí?
¿Dónde está?
No, ¿cuánto quieres? ¿Mitad? No, go ahead, ahí, just forget what you want. Anyways, guys, we're gonna finish eating dinner so that we can continue with our day. And I know you guys don't want to watch us eat dinner. Maybe some of you guys do, but I don't want to film it much more. No, because I just want to eat dinner. Anyways, but regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed watching us today, having fun, hungover cooking. We're gonna do some more hungover cooking the rest of the week. We're gonna have a lot of partying. Got Mardi Gras tomorrow, you already know. So, that's right. One after the other. So, alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's show where we made some delicious empanadas and some super delicious arepas and some chicken and all the goodies, and we're just hanging out. It don't really matter what the hell I cook, right? So, alright guys, thanks again for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the show, and you already know what to do. Don't forget to please like, please subscribe, please share, please hit the bell icon, but more importantly than anything else, please stay awesome. See you guys tonight on the podcast, 9 p.m. Eastern. All the links are down below. Peace. Bye.